Now we're going live. There you go. Should be live.
I'm on the stream page and I'm not seeing it.
Just should literally
There it
just
is.
happened.
Refresh the page.
Yeah, refreshed. Good. Okay. Sorry about that. We chose a tech shipbuilding. Alright. I don't think this scout needs to be here. I want to make it not sleeping so that we remember it once we get shipbuilding and can actually move stuff. Okay. I don't think barbarians will spawn there. I don't think they can spawn if the city-state is seeing it. So we should be fine. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, this settler we were building here, we needed shipbuilding, we needed, we didn't think ahead for shipbuilding, because it cannot go overseas without it. Let's...
Did Parliament approve any, the founding of any new cities? Do we need to do that?
I don't know.
That's not.
Not with governors now anymore.
Okay.
Unless the cabinet happens to control settler for some reason.
I guess we can send him over here and he might get a shot on this boat.
Yeah, that's it.
What did I just hear? Super.
Oh, you have a great person.
We do. We got
Nice.
Zoroaster.
Oh, spoke Zarathustra. Awesome. Yes, please.
Okay. Now, do we want it entire? I assume.
The religion, that is.
I don't know who controls Great Prophets. I assume it's.
I believe that's me.
I would really assume it would be you. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. Let's pull up the Cabinet Act or whatever.
The new one, I guess.
The newest one didn't change anything.
In the meantime, I'm going to.
That's true. I think the new one didn't change anything about
There
them.
we go.
Yeah, Minister of Religion is in charge of Great Prophet.
Yeah, you are responsible for the control and use of Great Prophets.
All right. Well,
Okay,
did you
excellent.
feel like using this Great Prophet?
Well, yes. I guess we can found our religion in Tyre.
Okay. We will go to Tyre.
Um,
We will found a religion. Alright, we've got Protestantism, Buddhism, Catholicism, and Sikhism. We got the last religion, I think. Well, whew, good one, then. I don't know what sort of icon you want. Or if... Is this all up to you as the Minister of Religion?
I think we should.
Look at the text.
Was there any laws passed about this? Because otherwise,
I doubt it. I didn't see any.
yeah,
Is there any, like,
there is some text
relevant?
on it.
Or,
The Minister of Religion must advise Parliament when it's choosing the Phoenician pantheon, religious tenets, and aesthetic religious features. Parliament must approve the Phoenician pantheon, tenets of Phoenician religion, and the religion's aesthetic features. So,
Okay, well,
obviously that's put in there for Parliament to do because they've only had a few months to do it. But
well, do we
we
have
could,
enough people
Yeah,
here for?
we have enough.
we have, yeah.
Okay.
Emergency
All right.
vote then.
So
Definitely
well,
how Parliament's meant to be run.
Yeah.
All
So
right, well, what? I'm trying to think. What symbol best represents Phoenician religion?
I mean,
The sea? Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
yeah, we could do like Pisces or like Aquarius.
Good.
If you mean real life Phoenician religion,
I like the crab.
yeah, they worship crabs. They worship crabs famously. I know when you have the historical religions mod, it gives it Cananism,
Right.
but that's not an option here. We've got Confucianism, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, Eastern Orthodoxy, Shinto, Taoism, Zoroastrianism, and then some mostly zodiac signs. That elephant is real hard to see on that background with that color.
Tef, what are
Yeah.
your thoughts on this?
In terms of religious icon,
I'm just trying to think like what was worshipped.
is there any
ancient
like for
Gaul.
like a Canaanite religion or Phoenician religion or Carthaginian, like any that's actually directly relevant?
Not in
Not in base of 6,
no.
but like
Okay,
in terms of selecting a symbol, an animal symbol, for example.
There's the one that looks like waves. We worship water, right?
We could go to crabs. You know, like
Yeah,
this
crab.
We got crabs, we got fish, we got waves.
Crabs are funny because of the
George, yeah.
yeah.
Do we really want to meme? Well, actually, wait. Our prophet was Zoroaster, right?
Correct.
Thus
We
spoke
could just-
Zarathustra.
We could just found Zoroastrianism.
We could.
Yeah.
I mess with that. It's not bad.
That looks like this.
I don't know. I really do like the crabs.
What's happening?
And are we changing the name or like
You cannot change the name if you choose a real religion.
that's kind of boring.
I do believe this is. I don't know if the historical religion mod even lets you do that. Now that I think about it, you can change the
I don't know,
name
what are
of
peop-
these. But
So, what are people's thoughts? I think Zoroastrianism has a really cool symbol, but like, if we want a custom name, we'll want something else.
I mean,
I mean,
I think we should do either the crab or the fish.
My vote's for the crab, yeah.
I could be controversial and say the waves.
Aquarius, right?
Yeah. I like the Aquarius symbol, but the color is underwhelming compared to like the fish or the crabs to me. Zoroastrianism works for obvious reasons. I don't know.
We really can't rename it. We're stuck with Zoroastrianism.
Yes,
No, you can't rename it, right?
you can rename it if you choose a non.
That's stupid. I guess it's so you can't like make derogatory.
Yeah, I
stuff.
guess that's
Yes.
true.
So kind of dumb.
Tyre is around the area where Judaism would be a thing too, if we wanted to consider that. But
Right,
Oh,
but
that's
I mean the peculiarity is like, if I'm not mistaken, the Carthage AI, or rather the Phoenicia AI in Civ 6 by default founds Judaism, which doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, we don't have to go by that either.
no, we don't.
I think we should have some sort of crab religion.
Well, do we even have crabs nearby us?
Yeah, we have tons of crabs nearby us.
I see some right here.
Right?
Those are pretty
here,
distant.
Here. Yeah,
Pretty close.
We're not
the
looking at me.
pearls are closer, and we've got fish in the lake.
All right, then let's do the fish then.
Sure. I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, I don't know. What do you want? QL.
I know, let's do Orthodox. We already have the other two Christian ones out
No, we don't want Christianity.
Cackling.
Maybe
Oh, we have turtles too. That's also aquatic.
maybe the fish.
Species.
Yeah, I'm thinking the fish and like make it like Dagonism or something like that.
Dagonism. Like, spelled this way. Oh, that wasn't even how I was meaning to spell like this.
Something like that.
I don't know if that's.
So I associate that a bit more with the.
What is Dagonism?
I don't know.
Well, so So Dagon was a god worshipped in ancient Syria.
I mean, you could just put Cananism if you want.
Right, I suppose we could.
That's not that bad.
I think that's how you spell it.
We could do.
You could really do anything.
I think we need someone to make a definitive proposal for us to be able to all agree or disagree about.
I believe
if
that's
you-
the Minister of Religion's job.
I think QI, you should come up with some definitive idea that we can.
Well,
How
I mean, I fielded. I guess I fielded a few ideas, and
You
I don't know
have.
that.
Could you tell us like your preferred idea, and we can like put it to a emergency vote, I guess.
Okay, well, my preferred idea is that we have a custom religion because canonism isn't available in base. The question is what symbol we want. And I think there was debate there between the crab, the Pisces, and the Aquarius.
Do you have a preference?
My own preference is probably with either the Pisces or the Aquarius.
I don't know
Not the crab.
a whole lot about canonism.
I think we should do
another
Pisces
possibility is
and call
the
it two fish.
What's another possibility?
Another possibility is the bull, but
I recommend we just pick something, press a button, and move on to the like.
That would be.
It was
That does
gonna
sound
be like
a
a
little
2-hour
nice.
stream. Like it would be like a 2-hour stream like last time, and I don't have 2 hours.
I don't have.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think canonism is a fine name. I think
yes,
just
no objection there.
We're gonna
So then just so QI roll a dice or something. Pick one of them.
or just
And then we can-
decide on an image and then
Wait,
All right,
what?
let's stick with the Pisces.
What?
Let's
Fem?
stick with the fish. Oh, she really wants the Aquarius.
Is that what she said? Wait about?
Waves.
Oh, I thought she said wait, and I'm like, wow. Okay, yes. But okay. Do we need to vote on
We need a vote.
Yeah, we need
right
to vote.
now, or could we?
Well,
vote on
so you should
it?
vote
No,
on
actually,
all
yeah,
the
this
stuff,
is pretty
Or
separate.
can you-
It's a confirm button, not a next button.
right? Okay.
We need to vote now.
Okay. You want to write it up, QI?
Okay, so that would go on to Parliament voting, right?
Yeah, Parliament voting.
As a vote in Parliament.
We do this every time. Okay, that's 4 votes out of 5. With no one non-voting, motion passes.
Okay.
Oh
You've
dear.
got
Now we
so
need to
many
do-
choices.
Okay, so we have Divine Spark.
Yes.
I guess we probably lost a bunch of the good beliefs, seeing as several religions were already founded.
Arguably, work ethic is pretty good, especially with our good holy site placement.
A work ethic I definitely would endorse.
Holy site's faith adjacency provides production as well. It doesn't. It used to do the percent production, but that would I preferred that. I think it was better, but I think that was a nerf. So
I think work ethic and Jesuit education seem to be the best of the.
Jesuit education's pretty hard if you don't remember to purchase the campus and theater square district buildings with faith, which I usually have that problem, but in
That's
Democraciv,
fair.
probably not a huge issue.
If
Religious community strikes me as difficult to use, at least right now.
Oh yeah, it's only international trade routes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And reliquaries. We don't have any.
Relics.
Yeah, not yet.
Work ethic. Wow, that's a great one.
I would definitely get work ethic. How many do we get?
Out of this pool, I think one, and then I think we go to a next pool.
Work ethic strikes me as the strongest of these, probably.
Yep. Yeah, work ethic is way better than Jesuit education, and not against anything else Catholic.
I would also suggest work ethic. Should we, do we have to vote on the individual beliefs, or can I pick?
If it's like a final confirm, then you'll have to vote on for it. Otherwise,
There is you can go back and change it right now.
Okay, good.
then we can vote on it.
So now we can either choose a religious building, or whatever these other two belief types are called. So you can get something like scripture isn't taken yet, which is religious spread is stronger, increased when printing. But we're not going to have to worry a whole lot about religious spread if we're, on an island alone.
Well, what I would rather say is
passive
that
spread,
at least passive spread is not nearly as strong
Yes.
in Civ 6 as it is in Civ 5. So we'll want something that helps with like missionary spreads.
Stupas aren't bad for the amenity.
Just wanted to check, and of course,
That's what I was looking
the
at too,
AI
HM.
has taken the one that religious colonization, because that would be pretty good if we were gonna colonize across the sea. Gurdwaras give 1 housing and 2 food, which is kind of nice. Stupas amenities pretty good. Pagodas give a diplomatic favor, which is pretty good, especially early on. If you're doing diplomacy. Mosques gives missionaries and apostles +1 spread.
Yes, that's a strong one. If we're going
Would
for building mosques.
Don't we have some bonus to our envoys that could boost the religious unity? It was like maybe it was one of our cards or something.
The first envoy we send to a city-state is doubled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Diplomatic League. Right.
Yeah, that diplomatic favor is different from envoy speed.
Yeah.
I'm talking
about the religious unity one.
Oh, religious unity. Where is this? +1 envoy for each city when it adopts this religion. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I know.
You can always go tithe too.
Is this one of? I know in Civ 5 you want the buildings. Is it the same here, or are the other? Or
here, you will always get a building, one of the ones with the book and one of the ones with the candle. You can only get one at the start, and you get to choose which of these 3 you want first. So this is about what we want to lock from the AI.
Okay.
The AI hasn't taken many candle ones, it looks like, or book ones. They've gone for the buildings. You can't build the building until you have temples, which isn't that far off, but some of these could start helping us right away. Papal primacy is when you send an envoy to a city-state, it adds 200 religious pressure to that city-state too. That's another envoy-related one.
That sounds pretty good.
It lets you spread pretty far away without having to move, which is kind of nice, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether we want a building or I can't.
So can I see the candles?
Yes. So we've got scripture, monastic isolation, religious Oh wait, we do have we have religious colonization. We should probably snap that up if we.
Oh yes, because we're going to be settling a lot of cities.
If you found a city, it starts with this religion. It as a majority religion. I recommend it.
I guess if our cities are far away, our passive spread will be pretty terrible to our own cities.
I mean, I'm looking at a couple others. Missionary zeal strikes me as useful if we want to send missionary units across the world.
True, but it's a very ocean-heavy map, and there's not much feature in the way there, or hills.
Right. Holy orders, I guess, would strike me as useful also. Cheaper missionaries and apostles.
Religious colonization also has an added benefit of allowing us to purchase missionaries from a brand new colony that's halfway around the world to reduce our travel
That's true.
time.
Yeah.
For
might be
the
better, though.
map and our civ, I think religious colonization is
Yeah.
the strongest.
Sure. We can go for that.
We need a vote on work ethic and religious colonization as our two things then.
Okay, I guess that's another emergency vote, QI.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Woo!
You know what this would encourage, though, right? If an enemy city, settles on an island and it's like low population, it would encourage the cabinet to burn it to the ground and settle our own city.
Pretty true.
I don't think it counts as conquered ones, but some people might consider that a bonus. I'm looking at Teflon potentially.
Oh, what am I doing now?
Vote Tef. There you go. 4 out of 5, 1 non-voting. Motion passes.
Found this religion. Paganism is the true path of salvation. Please ignore all those other ones. Alright, we've done it. And the cool thing is you automatically get the religion in any city with a holy site already, so we've got
awesome. Nice.
Tyre and Phoenix, not just Tyre. Fredericksburg will get it pretty soon anyways, because it's right next to both of them. Phoenix needs to construct something. I did see Jaguar here earlier, but he's gone. So Teflon, I guess that's up to you.
Should we ping him real fast?
Yep. What are we doing?
He was in the call earlier, so he knows we're playing the game.
I believe the plan was to build a builder.
Okay. We'll move the scout back so that we can see that. Alright, we'll try to get east. And if we have to go through the cold, then we'll do it. That should be it for the time being. Great person recruited out. Religion founded. Oh yes, theology boosted. Barbarians oh, the ones we killed. Yep. Cool. Oh yeah, these guys aren't even needed there anymore. I don't know where the heck we'd want these slingers. We'll just put them here for now, in Phoenix. Quartering of troops, something. Okay, we have a settler in Tyre. It cannot go into the water yet. I do not know what we want to do with it under that condition. West.
We cannot go into the water yet?
8 turns until shipbuilding. It was
8
an oversight.
turns?
It was an oversight on our part.
You could found that settler at the topmost point, I guess.
I mean, you could, yep, that's your, those are your 2 options currently. You have 2 tiles that you could settle on, or you could...
8 turns? Is it just like, is it like Civ 5 where we have to be in the borders to get the...
Nope.
Alright.
Nope, if you have a direction you want to settle, we can start moving towards that direction at the very least. I assume you don't want to settle here. In the snow.
Oh wow, I didn't realize this map is kind of short.
I mean, I guess to not waste time. Just go north with it, I guess. Oh, it really messes.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to get as north as possible. What did you want to build in Tyre? We've got Monument, we've got Kothon, Campus.
What's up with that Kothon?
Extra production towards settlers and naval units. And then your naval units heal a lot faster.
I kind of fuck with that.
Is that a yes, build that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that right in front of Tyre, please.
Okay. They've got a cool shape. We'll see that when it's done. Policy. Oh right, we can't get great profit points anymore. What are we thinking here instead then? Oh, we can bring back this, or we could get great scientist points. Actually, that's also pretty cool sounding. Or general, I guess. Or maritime
anything
industries because people want boats. Yeah.
Yeah, but is anyone going to be building boats
I
anytime
don't know. I
soon?
need to look at
Or
this.
we can also get ourselves some more gold
Probably not.
if we put in conscription.
Conscription. You would get like 3 more gold currently from conscription because we haven't built anything since last time, and it was 3 gold last time. Versus 2 great scientist points per turn. That's pretty powerful compared to conscription, unless you have a giant army.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm probably not gonna build any boats urgently, so I don't need the maritime thing.
Wow. Wes hates sailors, confirmed.
Not literally building them a fort. Okay, shut the fuck up. But
I guess we can go either with great scientist points or with envoys.
2 influence turns points per turn. We're getting 3, so it would be a fairly significant increase in the rate we're getting envoys. We're gonna get one next turn. But great people, we're like not putting anything towards great scientists because we don't have a campus yet. So I don't know. I'm open to suggestions for which of those two between charismatic leader and inspiration.
I'd actually vote for charismatic leader if I were to have a vote on a matter.
3 to 5 is a pretty significant increase. 5 per turn makes it an even 20 turns between getting envoys. Whereas 3, you need 33 and a third turns to get a new envoy.
That's a pretty big difference, if you ask me.
Yes.
Yeah. And if we don't have campuses, we probably won't be getting great scientists very quickly anyways. I think I've talked myself into charismatic leader. Any objections?
Did we want to consider strategos, or do we not have very much use for great generals?
A lot of great generals' usage are land combat, and we're on an island without any enemies on it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, without any enemies for now.
On our island, I mean, we have one potential enemy on the island, unless we have a civil war. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. Okay, we're doing it. Heal up this boat too. I'll just wait until I can.
Go find some more city-states.
The scout can't embark yet. He can't really find any more. I am fairly certain there is no more city-states on this island.
I'm thinking you might be wrong.
I would love to be proven wrong. I don't know about going east and the feasibility of that. I think we might have. Foreign Minister, we can become a suzerain of 2 city-states, or give Akkad another envoy.
Well,
of one of 2 city-states, you have an option.
I think being a suzerain of something is better than not being a suzerain of something.
That is correct.
Venice. Where's the other one we can become a suzerain of?
Venice and Kabul. Kabul is the one we're next to. So Kabul would give us double experience from battles we initiate. Venice would give us trade routes to foreign cities, earn +1 gold for each luxury resource at the destination. Venice would... do we have the tech yet to do Wars of Protection? I doubt it. we can't do protectorate wars, so Venice wouldn't let us defend it against Mali or whatever.
It would give us line of sight though on everything going on over there.
It would.
Yeah, and a
Same
base
as-
for potential settling over there.
The fact that you need a tech to like defend your vassal is, it's certainly something.
Well, you can declare war on him without a Casus Belli. Like, it's just that early
Prize
game,
war.
there's not
Yeah.
much of a downside to declaring a war for no reason, anyways. But starting around this point in the game, the classical era,
Right.
yeah, starting around the medieval era, it's like people are gonna start disliking you for just declaring wars without good reasons.
Right, but, like,
anyways,
Yeah. Either way,
Venice,
like,
Kabul,
how long until we get the next envoy? Or is that not something we can easily see?
About 20 turns.
20 turns.
So we'll likely be able to get both at 3 before we actually start fighting.
That's my guess, yeah.
Assume so.
I'll go with Venice so we can get visibility.
Man assumes we will start.
And that's probably the one they're most likely to be going for.
We can now see their capital. They've got the Great Bath. That is the Great Bath.
We should try settling on
we
that,
can see
like,
that they've settled here.
we should settle on that continent.
Yep, we've got
That's where that settler's going.
Okay, excellent.
excellent.
What's that middle thing in the middle there? Do you see that? Is that a natural wonder in the desert?
This, yeah, Uluru.
Hmm.
It's not super close to nice land.
Well, we'll just Petra it.
We could try that, yeah. Petra's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, it's too early for Petra to be taken, isn't it? Actually, mathematics. Petra. We're almost at Petra. Tech. I don't want our boats dying when people want more boats, because that would be doing the opposite. We're going to move the settler up here, I guess. That'll take another 3 turns off of shipbuilding. You know, we might want to start building campuses, because the techs are just going to get more and more long of an unlock time.
We need more cities.
True. Also true.
Yes.
Oh, we could upgrade this to an archer, but I don't know if we need to yet. I'm just gonna move into the capital.
Make sure there's going to be a boat for the settler.
Yep. Well, it's still got 5 turns, but yeah, there's one right in the capital healing up currently that I've decided will stay with the settler. We're gonna be able to get some tribal villages once we get that tech too. That was a really important tech that we probably should have.
You know, if you think about this game is kind of like Iron Mode because we don't save scum.
Yeah, I guess it's Iron Man. We have finished the builder. Tef.
Very cool.
We can get tech boosts by building on the iron or the wheat.
I believe iron first, then wheat.
Okay. What do we build now?
I guess do you need a campus?
Yeah, do we have a spot? Yeah, if there's already a spot for a campus, build it on the pre-planned spot then.
Wait, why does this say +4? Oh, from the government plaza. And, yeah. Alright, 9 turns to a campus in Phoenix.
Excellent.
I'm just saying, don't lose the settler. We can't take it.
Losing a settler would be unfortunate.
Yeah, it would. There's a boat right here that can make it. Don't worry. In fact, I might even bring this other boat over. Kothon. We constructed a Kothon. Here it is. It's kind of circular.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
Kothon, I think, is a Greek word that means chalice.
That makes sense based on the
Yeah.
shape.
Mm-hmm.
So we could build a lighthouse, which would give you +1 food on all coast tiles, which you, I guess, only have one you can work.
Don't need that.
It also gives you a housing. And
yeah, I think I'll be okay.
A monument might be better if you wanted more tiles to work. You could get a shrine. You could get another settler out in 4 turns.
That's true. You can make more settlers.
Those coast
Yeah, I'll do another settler.
You're ready to make a new state at this point.
Yeah.
Do we want to just skip turn with the settler until he can leave this coast?
Yeah.
Okay. Holy site was constructed in Fredericksburg. Now what?
Oh, wonderful. Can you scroll down for me?
Sure.
Huh.
We have unimproved gypsum, which is a luxury we already have, but it will give you 2 more production. You could get...
I really need food.
You kind of do.
What does the shrine give?
You aren't working either of those lake tiles. Phoenix has both. What does the shrine do? +2 faith, a citizen slot, which means more faith, and great profit points, which we don't need.
Alright, I'll go ahead and do a builder, I think.
Probably a good move. We've got the scout there. I should probably move it as close to that tribal village as I can, actually. West has some mercury on an island.
Hell yeah.
Oh, these guys were barbarians last turn, I think. Hello, Preslov. What is your thing?
Hey, we got it. We got the thing right because we have the free envoy.
Yep, we have. It says we have 2 envoys.
True.
Nice.
Nice.
We're actually making good use of that bonus.
That doesn't look very...
They're like landed. They're locked in there.
Yeah, it doesn't look very worthy of being conquered. Gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we can keep them as a.
They live right next
little,
to a tribal village too. Interesting.
Little tribe, I guess.
Okay, we're improving this. We've got the Eureka for wheel and ironworking from that.
Very cool. Yeah, down to the wheat next.
Yep. Okay, honestly, 1 boat is probably good enough for this escort, unless we find barbarians, but...
1 boat should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe send a unit, you could. I would send the scout up there, because isn't there more of that continent to scout? Or any...
I'm trying to get a tribal village quickly, and then...
Oh, true.
Potentially another one here, and then I can go up and get more tribal villages there. And those ones are more likely to have already been taken now, except for this one, which is we know is still there by Molly.
What was Preslav's suzerain ability?
+2 loyalty in every city for each encampment building they have. It's a little underwhelming in my opinion. I can actually bring this over here, and I'll bring that one up here to explore where it is going. We're not gonna settle. Okay, 2 turns. What is this? Someone's built the Oracle and new deals of we can sell iron in the
Oh no, there's a storm.
That it just petered out.
Okay, good.
We actually could bring the slinger with the convoy here. If we
That'd
want.
probably be more useful use of it.
Slinger's probably pretty useless
We
on
can
our
upgrade
island.
it to an archer for 60 gold. I don't know what this new gold act did for that.
It didn't do anything related to that.
Cool. What do you guys think? If we make it an archer and then bring it with us, it'd be pretty easy to defend against barbarians in the new city if there are any.
Would we be able to upgrade? Would we be able to upgrade it after we founded the city?
We would actually.
Yeah.
Like
point.
in general, for gold use, you want to spend gold right when you need it, not beforehand, in case circumstances change.
Good point. I just didn't think about. The one thing is that if we need to clear an area and then found a city, we wouldn't be able to upgrade it until the city is founded.
That's fair. I have no strong feelings.
Either way, we can upgrade it next turn when it's moving here. We'll get us towards the center. An unmet city state has been defeated. We have shipbuilding. Okay, so...
Can we liberate city-states that we have been defeated, but we haven't met yet?
I believe so. Was Erythobal supposed to be renamed, by the way? Teflon, do you know?
I don't think so.
Okay. We have a builder here.
Okay, what if we...
On cotton or marble, which are both new luxury resources.
Let's get the cotton first.
Never mind, I should have seen that coming. We don't have the tech for cotton yet, although we could.
Oh dear.
We could get it real soon because we're about to farm the wheat. Do you want to get the marble?
Yeah, well, let's get the one we can actually get then.
Yeah, my bad.
That's no problem.
Can you look at press level really quick?
Yes. Like.
Okay, thank you. I'm good.
Okay. Technology. We could get wheel for a watermill, or we could start on irrigation. Even putting one turn, putting 2 turns into irrigation once. Actually, I feel like it's just we could start it and then finish it real quick. Basically, we start it and then we'll put 2 turns into it, and then the last turn will be completed when we get this wheat here.
It looks like they're both 3 turns, so just do wheel and wait 3 turns.
Yeah, okay, that works. Choose a civic. We've got games and recreation, which...
Nice.
Which, now we've got a lot more choices. We can do drama and poetry, and then we can get theology, or we can do defensive tactics, which... Ooh, Mausoleum at Heliconarsis. Gives +1 science, +1 faith, and +1 culture to all coast tiles in the city, and in our entire game will give great engineers an extra charge.
Okay, do defensive tat.
What's the whatchamma? Do we have the inspiration for it?
You have to be the target of someone has to declare war on us. It's a pretty hard one to get.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. So there's no point waiting for it then.
We could get drama and poetry, build a theater square, and then try to get up these bigger ones later, but that's still 12 turns. I don't know.
What will get us to our next government type?
Divine Right, Reformed Church, or Exploration. They're a little far off. You'll need all of these to be able to get most of those.
Do drama and poetry, please.
Okay. Okay. What do we want to build in Erythobal?
Is it producing any culture?
Doubt it. 0.5.
Tiny amount.
From population.
Yeah, because it needs more, like... What do you want? Yeah, I might want to recommend it.
Okay, yeah. You've got 5 housing, so... The granary isn't necessary as soon as for other people because you're right next to the lake as opposed to just in the middle of nowhere or only coastal.
Because I'm thinking when I want to build a Cothon, I will want, like I know we're going to build a canal, but it's just easier if the Cothon is just actually in the ocean.
Yeah. That's a good thing we've got boats. I have new policy cards. Insulate, +1 housing in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. We could replace +1 production in all cities, although these new cities might like the +1 production. We could also...
Yeah, no. That would be like +1 housing in like 2 cities.
Yeah, like the +1 housing is probably better in the long term once we have more developed cities.
We could also consider getting the production towards builders, because our new cities might want to build builders instead of just +1 production. Plus 30% production towards builders could be better if they build a builder, which is pretty common. Thoughts between Ilkham and urban planning?
I mean, these are Wes's cities, so it's really what his plan is.
Wes, what do you
think? I mean, you're not wrong that a builder could be in the cards, but for now, I think we should keep it at the production.
Adaptable, yeah.
Because we'll be getting 12 turns. We can change again,
right? Yep. You're right.
It should be okay.
Alright, we have another settler.
Alright.
Okay. How do we want to deal with this?
Just keep moving forward. Get him to land, right?
Yeah, let's just escort. We'll
Wait, naval units have zone of control?
Hmm?
Naval
I
units
guess so.
That's not a thing in Civ 5.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that has zone of control.
Naval units have zone of control. What are you talking about?
You've got another settler race.
I think they did.
Do you want to send it north too, or what?
So that one was gonna go like kind of northeast, but since there's kind of barbarians coming that way.
Northeast is pretty much here. The 3 slaves. Oh, they're gonna.
I was going for that volcano island.
Barbarians next turn, so you should be fine northeast if you wanted to settle here.
Yeah, I was thinking.
The issue is that those islands are liable to flooding.
Yeah.
Nah, but they're cool though.
And eruptions too. This island is potential. Like we'd lose a couple tiles to a city-state.
No,
but you could build there. You could. I don't know. But you want to go north?
Or can you go west a little bit over to
this is what west looks like. We've got something.
Yeah, the other one I was considering was that island.
With that island looks promising with silver and plains.
Do we already have silver?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. We'll send it there.
Okay. I've got. What do you want to build now? Monument's only 4 turns.
We'll do the monument.
Lighthouse is 8. Settlers 5.
We'll do a monument.
Okay. Should I upgrade this slinger? No, don't need to. Okay. What was that? Unmet City State and Oracle. Yes. Already read those. What now? I know.
Could keep moving. Oh, can it?
No. It's just telling me that I didn't use all my movement, but I was zone of controlled. Okay. Marble Quarry?
Yes.
There we go. Sorry. He wants to buy 6 iron for 1 gold and 1 gold for 30 turns and open borders.
No.
Okay. Okay, so are we going? Where is this city that you're?
We're going. So we're going right northwest of that deer.
Okay, that's a nice spot. That's probably a better. Okay, and then what about for this other one? Well, I guess it can't move.
I don't know why you just did that, buddy.
What? Oh,
you just went north with it.
My bad.
Sue.
I oughta.
Well, I put him in a boat anyways. In the.
It says federal overreach.
Yeah, I can't believe this.
Just get him over to that. Just try to take a more direct path next time. We'll just say that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Another possibility: do we want a second city on that island to our north?
Probably at some point, but.
We will. I'll be making more cities. Don't you worry, QM.
Just wait there until
Yeah.
it can actually work out.
Well, we'll be able to do that pretty soon.
Nice.
Military training inspiration. That might be a hard village to get if Preslav has a unit there and they don't want to move it. So maybe the scout should go up north now. What do you guys think?
That's
there
gonna
might
be
I
like
think
one.
we can wait out Preslav.
I don't think it's a big deal. I just get
I
away.
would- I would go down,
Yeah,
personally.
okay.
I think it's likely that they won't be sitting on it.
I've had city-states be pretty annoying with their units in the past, but he likes that we have a good navy. So we got Viking Gardens, we got Watermill and Chariot. Do we want irrigation now, I assume?
That's necessary for my improvement.
Surprised we're still a civilization without any irrigation, to be honest.
Huh?
Yeah, that
Kind of
civ
impressive.
techs are always a bit weird.
Oh yeah, we
You invented
ships,
currency before you invented irrigation.
Yeah, yeah. A little weird. Right, so we'll go there. We'll have to wait. What do you want to do with this builder?
Anything else to build?
You could build where a mine here, fishing here. You could go somewhere else too, I guess. We don't have construction, so you can't do.
Are any of those like resources, or are they just spots?
No resources here.
Oh, the fishing one is a resource, right?
Oh yeah, it is a resource. Although you were thinking Huey or someone else, but yes, it's a resource. Sorry.
Right. I mean, my understanding is it's better to build on resources than to build on just generic tiles. So.
Yeah. Let's. Okay, we'll go there.
Yeah.
Another possibility is to harvest the resource for short time basis.
3 sales. It says their conversion is imminent.
Imminent.
We could hire galleys from them too. That's it. We could also tell them to attack Matsumusa. Wow. Forgot about that. Okay. Oh, the advisor likes your spot too. Oh, we're able to settle this turn.
Sweet.
Do it?
Yep.
What do we want to call it?
Ooh.
You know what? I was gonna give it a name, but Ziz is pretty cool, honestly.
Alright.
Kinda like that. Keep it as Ziz.
Okay. We've got a watermill. Would give.
They ain't gonna have no food problems.
That's true, but that would give you +1 food to your rice and another +1 food. So eventually,
bonus resources improved by farm gain +1.
Rice. Okay. And wheat and maize. You got builder would take 15 turns. A granary would take 15. Monuments only 14. Most things that you'd consider building are going to take 15 turns. It looks like.
Yeah, I suppose so. I feel like granary, right? Because that's the early housing.
You've got 5 housing currently because you're on a river.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that
in
would
that
be up
case,
to 7, which is pretty good, but you might not need that much right now. You might want a monument instead because a city-state can grow its borders to.
Yeah, I think a monument's a good idea.
Okay.
We could also just buy the monument.
We could also buy the monument.
We could do that.
We could also buy tiles if we're really worried about a specific.
Yeah, that'd be a much cheaper way.
Yeah. And
just pull that guy back.
I'm gonna pull that back.
What turn are we on?
84. Got a builder in Fredericksburg.
Get it over to that gypsum, please.
Okay. You can build a shrine or walls or a unit. Oh, and that's it.
Shit. Do we feel like we need a unit?
I don't know. It can't build a naval unit, only land ones. So you could build a builder or a settler here. You could build a builder here and then send it to one of your new cities potentially, I guess. Ancient walls would give us a bonus to engineering that we don't have yet, and then engineering could be used for the aqueduct that you have planned in Fredericksburg.
No, I don't feel like there's any point of building walls there.
No, other than it being just being.
I feel like it would be really, really selling ourselves short to future urban planners to just build a wall around the city. So I'm gonna go with the builder.
Okay. Unit needs orders. Yeah. Okay, so you wanted it somewhere on that island.
Yeah.
That tail will be 1 turn for that guy. Okay. What's the best? Okay. I'll start that. Okay.
Go past it and see if there's like even better spots.
Yeah, sure. Will do. It says they're imminent city-state conversion, but they haven't changed yet, and it's been like 2 turns. There they are.
There we go.
No, you jinxed it.
Receive.
Wait, did we get the 2? Oh, we did. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, pretty
Even
good.
though they're way closer to them. So that means
Research.
that boat there is also not barbarian. We've technically researched 3 things now, haven't we?
No.
No?
No.
Shipbuilding,
You're wrong.
irrigation.
No, we
wheel.
started on shipbuilding. That doesn't count.
We started without a research.
Yes, we did 3. I chose 3. Even now, we just gotta get Now, we can do Parliament.
Yeah.
Like,
or we could stop, I guess. Those are our only options.
How far away are we from settling the other city? That's my question. Because we're not. It's like 2 or 3.
2 to 3 turns. We only
So
have
let's
5
just
turns
let's
left.
just do a snap vote to if you approve one.
Yeah, just snap vote for like ironworking or whatever. And
Sure. Or mathematics for Petra.
Yeah,
but yeah, I guess ironworking doesn't do much short term for us. Sure, you could do a snap vote.
Writing it up.
Okay. What are we voting? Which one?
Motion to allow the Minister of Philosophy to choose 3 more technology research this session.
Ooh, smart.
Wait, what are you voting on?
oh, okay.
Letting
Then
Fen
I'm
choose another tech.
If you just choose one, then since the list will be re-exhausted, she would get 3 more to pick. So you can just choose one, random one.
Then why?
That'd be
I feel
the
like
straightforward.
Well, yeah, but if we just give her an extra one, it'll last to the end of the session anyways. 5 turns is...
Well, QI's voting to
Well, just
stall.
giving them an extra one is a different thing.
Hey, that's... Wait, what?
Because that would be that's what you're changing the Cabinet Act at that point.
Well, no, it's not changing the act. It's a motion to amend. Like the Cabinet Act says that. No, the Cabinet Act says that the Minister of Philosophy can choose 3 without Parliament saying anything else. This is Parliament saying something else, saying you can choose 3 more. It's equivalent. I don't see how it's different than Parliament's giving a list to pick from this.
Well, the way the law is worded is if during or before a game session the list of the Parliament-approved technologies is exhausted, the Minister of Philosophy may pick up to 3 techs.
We could work this out.
So they picked 3 because it was exhausted before the game session. What I'm saying is if you just approved 1, and then we did it, even if we needed to pick another one, it would be exhausted, and therefore Fem would be able to pick 3 more. Because it would be exhausted during the game
This
session.
does not matter that much, as long as
Because we're not going.
we are
We're only going
legally-
to.
My other point would be is that if you changed it and just said she can pick as many as she wants or whatever, I would argue that's almost changing the cabinet establishment, which is different from a law
Can I say something?
in ways.
How about for next section we try to make an amendment, because it seems like Parliament. The only time Parliament passed the Technology Act is when I wasn't going to be there, and so I just gave it. It was my way of giving my build list my proxy.
Yep. What we should do is actually like maybe have like the relevant ministers submit a bill to Parliament beforehand.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Like Fem can send a bill saying, "Hey, can you Parliament approve these texts for next session?" Parliament can vote yes, hopefully. And
Are you still voting nay, QI?
Wait. Oh, I did unmute myself. Okay. So I was going to hold up. My deal is we need to research mathematics next.
So
Okay.
if she
Okay.
finishes mathematics, you'd vote yay.
Yes.
Then let's go with mathematics. I did not
So
choose
just-
anything yet.
Okay.
So
in
then
that
you
case,
should just vote on doing mathematics. It's really more just the lengths you guys will go to not vote on just having it.
Motion passes. 4 votes in favor, 1 non voting.
So it's almost impressive.
What? What did you say, Wes?
Just doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Wes,
matter.
what are we building in Tyre?
Were you complaining about us about?
Just Parliament.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Production and
Is that
tire. How's my housing looking? 6 out of 9?
Correct.
Alright. Interesting.
Settlers.
I think we need another settler.
How about another one? We've got a campus in Phoenix now.
very cool.
If we build the library, we get an era score.
Yeah, How is the number of like allowable districts determined? Because it looks like we're out of districts here currently.
It's based
It's
on your
function
population.
So pop is
So
it like
I think it's you get one at 1 pop, and then every 3 pop after that. I think. It's been a while, so I'm not entirely sure, but it's something like that.
so it'll be
Maybe
9 or
hover
10
over
of
the
these.
districts.
Oh yes, that would do it. It increases at 7, so 1 plus, and then 4, and then 7. Yeah, so 1 and then every 3 pop after
Okay,
that. So it's a new one.
When is our pop increasing?
22 turns.
We need more of that.
Food, yeah. You're about to get fish improved, so.
Oh yeah, okay. Short term. I think a shrine or library, sorry, is fine.
Okay. So fish got. Now it's 11 turns. We've cut it in half.
Nice.
Actually, I probably should have marked there instead. Okay, let's look ahead as requested.
Or more islands. Ooh, so that's iron. Have we got iron yet?
Yes, we do have iron.
Oh, okay.
Silver, though,
Right.
no.
And like more strategic resources is good.
We've got cotton.
Well, we're gonna need it for
Nice,
the
very-
ironclads.
Very cool.
You actually don't in this.
What? You
I
don't need
think
iron
it's
for
just
iron?
coal. I don't think any units
Yeah,
require
ironclad's
2
always
resources.
coal.
I think in Civ 5 also it just requires coal. I could be wrong though.
You're right. It
Yeah,
does.
iron is for frigates.
More like
if I
coal
recall correctly.
clouds. Frigates, I think, require niter.
In Civ 5, not
Oh,
it
yes.
requires iron.
Okay.
Niter doesn't exist in Civ 5.
Well, yeah. Right. Ooh, we can make a gypsum industry.
How does that work?
You get a builder and you put it on a gypsum and you make an industry. It's you can do it on top
So
of an
wait,
existing improvement.
I would have to do that with my builder.
Yeah. But it would increase the tile yield pretty significantly.
Can I do that like next turn?
Yeah. If you want like a one
I would
really
do it on
big gypsum tile, you might want it on that
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah. No, you're right. I want it on the other one.
What is that? Condi has declared war on Venice. Oh, so Condi is now
Vassal.
Vassal of Mali. That's their name.
Is it
Is
Condi
Mali
or
at war with
can we
Venice?
call it Candy?
I don't know.
You can call it whatever you want. Which one?
Indonesian. I don't know what the pronunciation is. I think so.
I thought it was.
I believe it's Sri Lanka.
That's
Or
what
Sri-
I thought it was. Somewhere.
Maybe.
Sri Lanka, Indonesia,
Sri
they're like the
Lankan.
same place.
Oh, it is Sri Lanka.
What is that? That's a road that was. That's a. I don't know why that was a road though. Okay, so it would give us more food on the tile, which is nice, and then plus 30% production towards buildings in the city that it's in, which is nice.
That's really good.
Yeah, so we could put it on either gypsum, I think, as long as I mean.
I would, considering I only have 2 pop in that city, I would like to put it on the best.
You're about
one.
to have 3, but yeah, that's a good point. It's not a very food-heavy city. Oh, we could get another cotton plantation.
I was gonna say, it looks like there's a cotton up there, so let's go to that.
And that would mean you could probably get a cotton industry, although
Yes.
you don't have a builder charge there, so you'd need a new builder.
Well, I
to
mean,
do
I
that.
can build more builders.
Yes, exactly. Not seeing any new islands there, so this looks like we're the best place here. Did you want to put it next to the iron and stone there on the river?
With the 1 floodable tile?
You know what? Yeah, but it's a. I mean, you could put it on the iron, I guess.
We could also put it next to the silver. No.
I mean, yeah, but then you'd lose housing from being next to the freshwater.
Yeah.
How does the aqueduct work?
Um,
Could we put it like on the south shore there, and get the
If
aqueduct,
you-
and then?
yeah, the aqueduct can connect to the mountain, so you would be able to do that. That could be a pretty good spot for a like an industrial zone if you've got a quarry, iron, and then like an aqueduct. That would be a plus.
Yeah, I'm thinking northeast of that fish.
4. Northeast of the fish. Okay. Got it. It is turn 87. Okay. We can look more around here, I guess. Gonna find a hole. I already went there. Not all the way out,
You did.
but not all the way out, but pretty much, yeah. I knew it was a dead end already.
Oh. The cod is trading with us, and his.
Yeah, and so is Venice. So we've got nice roads, I guess. Oh, that's why there was a road there. I don't know. Oh, it's because it went from into their harbor and then here. So it was an unconnected road. That's why they make circles. You'll often see those from where a wonder was about to be built that was unconnected to anything, and that immortal is annoying. Okay. So,
Alright, this one is gonna be named, ooh. Wait, let me make sure I follow the law.
oh yeah, good point.
What were you gonna say before that?
Oh, I was just thinking about an industrial zone, potentially, which you could either put there or there, pretty easily.
Yeah, put a marking for the industrial zone on the plains, and then the
It
aqueduct.
might be better there, because you could get an extra mine next to it to get a +1 from having 2 mines. You get a
But I gotta have the aqueduct somewhere, right?
You would be able to have the aqueduct here, and then an industrial zone here. And if you want the best possible industrial zone, this is how you would do it, and it would get you a plus. Actually, never mind. No. You could probably get a +5 from either then. If I move this here, and that. Oh yeah, the only difference would be it would be +1 more because you'd also be next to the city center. So, but you'd lose out on.
And I would be able to. I would be able to put. I could. There's probably something I could put up in the north there too.
True.
A commercial hub or some shit. Okay, that looks good.
Okay. And you've got a thing to produce as well. Granary or monument or builder, etc. You know the drill.
Yeah. We'll get it started with, I guess a builder.
Yeah, you've got resources in the first ring. There we go, unit. We can get an industry of cotton. Oh, wait. Oh, right, they don't have any movement left. That's why they can't build an industry yet. Okay, we've got theater squares, amphitheaters. Oh my god. We're gonna have to either... Wait, how many civics did we get? We got drama and poetry, we got games and recreation. That's it. Okay, never mind. We can choose a new one. What do we want to do? Fem?
Fem.
Defensive tactics for the wonder. You got theology for Bodhi Temple is 2 Diplo victory points and 2 free apostles, which lets you
awesome.
Instantly get a full religion and temples. This one's
and that policy card would synergize really well with work ethic.
Oh, it will. Yes. Scripture. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which would also make building wonder like that faster. I think theology might be good. Fem?
Theology.
Okay. Foods production. You want another builder so you can make a cotton industry? Tef?
Sorry, as I said, I'm not actually free anymore, but
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh,
no, I didn't say anything here, but yeah, what have we...
You can get a
what
builder
have we got?
and build an industry on the cotton. Or
yeah, okay, let's go with that.
Granary. Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to take over then, Tef? As the second proxy.
That makes sense. Wes, you want industry here?
Yep. Make sure the citizen's locked on it too.
Yeah. There, with those yields, it's probably gonna stay on there, but
yeah.
30% production towards buildings. You got 3 food, 5 production, and 2.
That's amazing. Is that a new feature that was added later, or
that is we have an option game mode monopolies.
It's like corporations.
Yeah,
I see.
It's more kind of like a mini expansion feature.
It was part of something. I don't remember.
We could have had vampires, but no, you guys didn't want that.
Vampires and ley lines and Cthulhu and the Illuminati.
Ley lines are cool. The other stuff, but ley lines adds like another like dimension to this game, which I like.
I did quite like ley lines. I kind of wish you could settle on them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now that these people are barbarians, we can move past here and check this.
Oh goodness, that's a lot of food.
That looks so nice.
You guys, big rice fans over there.
Could you move like left?
Go to the,
I should be
go
able
to
to
that
go
little
up
Mercury
here,
Island.
potentially.
Yeah.
Policy, what did we get? Literary tradition, great writer points.
They are building a builder.
We chose.
We are
not to
building a
do it.
lot of builders right now.
Oh yes, we are. We're builders. That's probably a good idea. I agree. Okay. Next turn.
Actually, wait.
It's a bit late on that.
I was just gonna say that was probably gonna be my last settler for a second at least. We could maybe do the other one, but it's fine.
Other people can settle, especially if they build a Kothon. It'll be real quick. I don't know where you want.
This is turn 90, I believe, so we're...
Yeah, this is our last
that
turn.
one's gonna start going north. I don't know if we want to just close it now.
I can just embark it.
No. Okay, what part of north is southeast or southwest?
It's faster to move on
water.
especially for Phoenician settlers get a bonus to their movement speed.
Just
Plus 2
zoom.
movement while embarked. And no jungle in the way.
Well, that guy's probably going up to that volcano, so.
What? Kevin?
Just soup perfect. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is the AI would have told you that's the best way to get north. Like, if you want to go here, that's way faster. Just saying.
I don't know about northeast though.
Did you say northeast?
Well, we go to the
You
volcano.
just said north. Okay.
You can choose production.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I can. I guess a watermill wouldn't be a horrible thing to pick up. Does it really give me? Yeah, whatever.
It gives you 1 food and 1 production.
Yeah, that does sound kind of horrible now that I talk about it.
You're currently only getting 3.
What does the lighthouse? What does the lighthouse give again?
You'll get an extra food for every coast tile, but you only have 1. So it's you'll also get a housing and 2 gold and great admiral point and a new trade route slot actually. So maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, build, make that shit. That's worth it. 1 food, 1 production.
Okay, we've got a builder here in Fredderburg. And we have 2 builders in Fredderburg currently. I don't know.
Oh my. All right. The new one. I can't build another industry, can I?
No.
All right.
It's 1 per resource per empire. You could send it up north, though.
Yeah, send it up north.
Okay. What about the old one?
Send it out west.
Send it out west. Okay. Okay, we do have a place where these. Oh, well, it's.
Yeah, that's fine.
Out of movement.
That's fine. And then there, we're gonna build a. Is the shrine worth building or what?
I mean, it's basically just faith.
It also allows the purchase. Do we have to have that to purchase
yes,
missionaries?
you need to purchase missionaries. You need to.
Let's get a shrine going.
Okay. Forgot about that.
No? Still going a little bit.
Finally, construction and promotion for the scout. Scout promotion is famously always worth it. And not really hard to get a little under.
What's that? Oh no, that's candy.
Yeah, we would have heard a noise if that was a new city-state.
You don't press next turn.
Thank you, but I okay. So that's
Oh, before you save, can you rename the new city?
Yes.
The newest
that's
city.
Legal.
Yeah. Well, I'm notifying the. I'm publicly notifying because this is a public live stream. This counts, and the cabinet and the speaker is here. So I'm publicly notifying everybody that it'll be called Wesopolis now. Thank you.
How would you like that spelled? Wesopolis? Like that?
Yeah, that
it's
works.
Kind of small, but there. Yeah.
No, sorry. Wait. Wesopotamia.
That's good.
There you go. All right. There you go.
And it's in the West.
That's all.
Okay. Let's save this as session 6. And we're going to take some screenshots.
It's always good.
Take
it of everything we can see.
Yeah. I'm going to head out for now. There will be, I guess, candidacy threads this week, right?
No.
No?
Let me take a look at my calendar. It should be, because you delayed it by 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Actually, you're right. It should be on Friday. Yeah, Friday it should be. Well, Friday's the election, so yeah, there should be candidacy threads.
Yeah. All right, so we can put those up. All right, see you around.
Okay, and then.
Thanks, Kiai.
All right, goodbye.
What's happening on Friday?
It's when we have to run again, Fem.
Hey,
apparently,
what? I have to talk to people.
Yeah, you have to talk to people. You have to, campaign, make your propaganda.
I just really leave my city, my party because it's me, and I don't ever talk to Feder about policy stuff.
Why did you just become your party leader, Fem? Might as well.
That's too much work.
Cool.
What?
Is there something new I need to screenshot? I thought one of the laws had something about that.
Yes, you do. You have to do monetary stuff in the budget.
Oh, like hovering over the income and expenses here, like that?
There might be other info screens, but at least that. Yeah, I want to see if any of the other report stuff might be have anything to do with it.
Deals, gossip, cities, resources.
It's yields.
Yields.
Yields does have a gold breakdown. Yeah.
Net per turn, treasury, total expenses per turn. But this one has the same thing, but also says it breaks down the expenses for cities and for. I'll just do both at the same time. Easy. Progress. That's actually visible.
I also want a settlement view on the areas that we can settle. Yeah.
I don't know if we have any new areas we can settle for settlement view, but I guess that has updated that, and this has updated this.
And the continent on the top northeast part of that top continent.
Oh, this part, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that's probably going to be taken real quick.
Man, those floodplains, those cities are going to be huge. Not there, but on the to left of the enemy cities.
These ones?
Yeah,
those are good.
Molly is going to do well there.
I like a comparison of a military score. Is that possible?
He's got 140, we've got 155. I don't know how to. Is there a good way to display both of those? Do I have to go into settings and turn that into always?
I think so.
Interface. Show and mouse over. Is that it? Yes. Always show confirm. There we go. We'll just point here.
Oh yeah, and a screenshot of Candy for request. That's just my personal request.
Good idea. Oh, and press love, I guess. The actual bonus. There we go.
Oh yeah, what's a tribal village here? Why is that a good or?
What about a tribal village?
What does it do?
It's a goodie hut.
Oh.
Oh, did you also do the tech trees and the civic trees?
I thought that wasn't necessary. I thought it was just the tech we were currently doing.
No, just the ones we're currently doing and what we can do in the future.
Oh, I thought it was just what we were currently doing, because what we were currently doing was already.
Oh no, that otherwise Parliament can't plan, which they don't do anyway.
Well,
but like,
true.
God.
But you might as well give them the option.
Sure.
But it's gonna be fem. If anyone's planning that, it's gonna be fem.
Yes, it is gonna be fem.
No matter what.
I think fem might even be hearing us right now speak about it, so I'm sure she's aware.
Perfect. Why don't we just pass a new bill where we just extend out?
I can't pass the bill.
Well, you have to propose it because you're chancellor. That's the Constitution.
Yeah, anything that changes the ministries is really supposed to be proposed by the chancellor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you guys can let me know about what you think I should propose, and I can definitely work with you on that.